I wanted to share this piece with you all that I wrote in April of 2022. Again, that's April 2022. I wrote this when I was going through a really hard time. Here it is. When pruning is painful, have you ever needed to forgive God? Has God ever broke your heart? My heart has been broken by God a few times. About 9 months ago, my husband was hospitalized again and was very sick. I remember sitting in our living room and crying out to the Lord. I was scared, very scared. By this time, he had been in and out of the hospital multiple times, and this time, I didn't think he was coming home. As I sat on the sofa, I cried hard, really hard. I screamed at God and asked him, "Why are you doing this to us?" I was so broken and hurt. I felt hopeless and alone. This pain was deep. I didn't want to talk to God, but I did. I had to force myself to talk to him. His invisible attributes were being revealed to me through the care my husband received from the nurses and doctors caring for him. His, God's, invisible attributes were also seen in the love, prayer, and support of our family and friends. I was reminded that He, God, is still in control of all things and that He, God, is still very much concerned about our situation. Since that time, there were more incidences of which my husband was rushed to the hospital, but each time my faith was being tested and strengthened. Each time I was granted with a little more strength, grace, courage, and hope that all would be well. Fast forward to today. My husband is able to do things he was incapable of doing 9 months ago, 5 months ago, 2 months ago, and so on and so forth. As I write this, I'm reminded about these 3 verses. When you go through deep waters, I will be with you. When you go through rivers of difficulty, you will not drown. When you walk through the fire of oppression, you will not be burned up. The flames will not consume you. That's Isaiah 43:2. And for my thoughts are not your thoughts, nor are your ways my ways, says the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. We can find that in Isaiah chapter 55, verse 8 and 9. And lastly, Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. Again, that's trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, not some, but all your ways. He will direct your path. He will direct your path. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. This is when pruning is painful. Have you ever needed to forgive God? Has God ever broke your heart? Be encouraged.